Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage. My name's Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube. I use spirit, my intuition, and the tarot to communicate energies to you guys. Today we will be taking a look at the new moon energy and what blessings are coming your way with the new moon. So I'm super excited to get into your message. Beautiful viewer, take a look at 3 options here. Use your intuition to choose whichever stone, crystal you are intuitively called towards. Option number 1, we have this piece of tektite. Option number 2, we have this beautiful amethyst crystal. And for option number 3, we have this piece of pyrite. So feel free to select from the timestamp, which will be in the description box and in the pinned comment. I will leave the video running so you can take your time selecting whichever stone you are called towards, and we will take a look at your blessing coming in with the new energy with the new moon. All right, I will see you at your pick. Hello, my beautiful pile 1. You picked the tektite piece of crystal stone. I think this is actually glass, made from glass, or in the same way glass is formed. So absolutely beautiful stone. Let's take a look at your powerful message. Now, we have pre-picked or pre-shuffled oracle cards that I've not looked at, and I've asked Spirit here to deliver what sort of blessing is coming with the new moon for you, beautiful pile number 1. Please use your intuition to come up with what you're going to see, feel, or hear during this reading that can confirm to you this message is meant for you. Only you can do that. If you were drawn to more than one pile, that is absolutely fine. Just means there could be multiple messages in there for you. So just use your intuition. If you found this reading, then I do believe there is a message somewhere in here for you. All right, so let's take a look at what this new moon, and the new moon is, if you're watching at the time of the posting, is September 14th, obviously depending where you are around the world, which is tomorrow. But if you are clicking outside of that time frame, take a look. If you Google the next new moon, this will be energy coming in with that new moon, because this is a timeless reading. All right, so let's take a look. We have abundance. Wow, talk about blessings coming in with the new moon. We have survivor. Take a look at this. Sorry, I just noticed there's a person here, and it looks like his side of the chest is completely empty. I never really stared at this card. He looks like he's in grief here. He has a bottle beside him, and he's looking down this grate. And I don't know what's shining there. It kind of looks like, I don't know, did he drop a cigarette or something? I'm not quite sure why that's shining there. And then you have this girl, and she looks like she's fishing here with something. And her side has all the coins, which is radiating some light. And you have a house here that says for sale. Anyway, this is an interesting card. Okay, so we have abundance, we have survivor, we have the 4th house, home, number 42 could be significant, or the number 6. Now, the 4th house is all about family, home, roots, self-care, emotions, foundations, children, women. Okay. We have grief. And we have structure. More about the home. Interesting. We had the home here for sale. We have the home. We have structure. And we have grieve. Okay. And survivor. We have peacock spirit. Let it shine. Number 46 could be significant. the number 10. Absolutely love peacocks, one of my favorites. If you've been at this channel for a while, you know that is my favorite animal. All right, so this is the intuition tarot oracle, and we're supposed to use our intuition to see what's going on here with this card. Now take a look at this. If there's anything here that is intuitively speaking to you, that could certainly be a takeaway message for you guys. Lots going on. Butterflies, birds, leaves, snake up at the top here. And it says, number 10, the teacher. Affirmation, I study and share wisdom with those who will value it. So we had 10 come up as well with the number 46 here. Okay. And we have the 8 of Swords. And we have the Emperor, number 4 in the tarot. It says organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. And we also have the Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas, inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. Okay, and then we have clarity with Mountain. Well, that's what all this Ace of Air is all about. This is the Ace of Swords. So interesting, we have clarity with Mountain. Verse 16 or number 7. 7 is the Chariot in the tarot, which is all about forward movement. I do not feel I need tarot just yet. Beautiful pile 1. Give me a minute to sit with your energy and I will see what we're picking up here. I feel there's an energy here of something you've experienced that you've learned a lot from. And I feel like the new moon is bringing a new understanding to you based on your experience with something that allows you to overcome a big obstacle or something that made you feel stuck. There was some situation, I feel, that you felt you were limited or restricted or unable to do anything about it. Now, I do feel like it could potentially be a limitation of sorts that you held on to for whatever reasons here, or just a set of circumstances that enabled you to feel like you were able to do anything or break free or have the power to do something about it. This is connected to home with, for some of you guys, you could definitely be looking at selling your property or moving from your home and feeling stuck or like there was no movement here. So with the new moon, I do feel there is movement. And for those of you guys who have been struggling kind of in a home capacity in your environment, I feel with the new moon, there is this information I feel that you are seeing that allows you to see a truth that I think maybe in the past was either difficult for you to see or has become now available to you. But whatever this information is, this knowledge, this allows you to make an educated, empowered decision that I feel sets you free from something, or at least provides you with the information you need to overcome whatever obstacle you were challenged with. I feel like there was an energy of having to deal with some closure or wrapping something up or being able to move on from something or take the step in something, almost like you were stuck or hesitant or feeling like you were at the mercy of a situation, a circumstance, an energy that didn't allow you to do what it is I feel you wanted. Come forward in a true, revealing, authentic way in your truth. There is a lot of confidence coming from this pile, and maybe your experience in the past removed your confidence, or maybe you felt I don't know, there's something here that limited you in some way, that removed your confidence, or maybe you needed more information about something, or you didn't see something clearly enough to know that you had the ability or you had the power within you to do something, to make a change. I also feel there is an energy of liberation and peacefulness that I don't think you felt in a while. So it could be in solidifying a home for yourself, or feeling like you have a place to belong. Because home might not necessarily mean a physical home, but it could just be your spiritual soul tribe, or it could just be friends that are like family. But I see with the grieve here and all the eyes kind of showing up in these different homes, it's almost like maybe you felt like wherever you were, you didn't really belong, or that you were unable to partake in the energy here in a full way that allowed you to feel like you were at home, or with the right people, or the right situation. And like I said, it could be that you experienced something that didn't allow you to see something clearly, or restricted you in some way, or set you back in some way, or some way of you being you're seeing might have blocked you, either subconsciously or had you held back in some capacity. But I feel like with this new moon, there is this clarity, and there's insight into yourself and also your situation from the past, or that whatever situation you have been dealing with, that allows you to see things a lot differently, and it brings you closer to feeling accepted and more confident and more empowered. Let's take a look at some more here, because I do feel we're not seeing the full picture. So I'm going to ask Spirit here, just let me shuffle these. Beautiful pile one. Sorry to shuffle your cards down now, but I do feel like we need some room here for the tarot. All right. You know what? Let's move this over here. Put your stone right there. All right. So this could certainly be part of your message, having to reshuffle or do something here that allows you to deal with something maybe in a different way. I do feel like there is movement. So you might have been stagnant, and then I feel like the movement is almost like you coming out. You coming out clear, you coming out of the dark, you coming out of a period of being stuck in some way. So let's ask Spirit, can we get some more for beautiful pile number one? What is the blessing coming in with this new moon? Can we get some more, please? Information for pile one, Spirit, for the greatest and highest good of pile one. Please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message. Thank you so much, and thank you so much, pile number 1 or pick number 1 for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy and the energy around you at this time. I'm truly blessed. We have strength. Yeah, it's like this newfound courage. The Queen of Cups. So we have Leo energy. We also have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, which might be relevant. We have Two of Swords. I do feel 2 more cards here. We have the Three of Pentacles. And this one jumping out. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so a little bit more clarity in your situation. Pile 1. I feel like you might have been sitting, like I said, not moving and not confident maybe in making a decision, or not knowing which way to put your energy towards, or sticking to one decision, or being confident in which way you're going. Or yeah, so I feel you were stuck. It could have felt like you were in the dark or limited or needing more information, or I feel you had the information, just you felt really stuck. Or maybe there's an energy here of really being at a stalemate, that either option didn't really feel right. So I feel with this new moon, there is you seeing something that maybe you didn't see in the same way, that allows you to want to engage energetically towards committing to something that I feel has taken you some time. Now it's interesting, we have teaching here and we have the teacher here. So it's like you bring this knowledge and this, yeah, you bring this knowledge and this experience to a situation, but you can contribute now. And I feel like maybe potentially there was a concern around the investment or the time investment, or whether there would be a payout here in making yourself available. And I think it's taken you a lot of digging here to build the courage, the confidence, the strength, the ability to know that you are empowered to act in love, to move with compassion openly, and open your heart here and act in your greatest good here with intuition. But I feel like, yeah, you were held back because of an experience of the past, or something that was not allowing you to see the truth of yourself, of the ability and confidence that was always inside you to move forward, to release yourself from a stuckness. Yeah. And I feel like this working or making yourself available, to work with others here in an effort. And I do feel like it is soul family or home, a group of people, a location maybe even for some of you guys. Let's pull just a little bit more and see if we could get some more information. Spirit, any more information for pile 1 so they can understand this blessing with the new moon? Anything further pile number 1 needs to know? Thank you so much, Spirit, for this message. Wow, the King of Cups now. We have the Queen of Cups, so we're looking at Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. The Sun, beautiful. More Leo energy. So definitely prominent Leo energy and water energy. Absolutely beautiful, you guys. 9 of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Swords coming out again. What is the chances? What are the chances? We have the Ace of Air, the Ace of Swords. Decision, change, taking action. And we have the Hangman. So very much confirmed. This is a beautiful reading, you guys, because I don't feel there is any sort of clutter here. It is very crystal clear. Now, all of your set of circumstances will be completely different, which is why I can't really get into the crux of it. But I feel like if you were drawn to this and you're still listening, you know exactly what this is about. And this message is the same message repeated in absolutely beautiful way. Instead of the Queen of Cups, we now have the King of Cups here, which is all about love, empathy, warm-hearted, intuitive, and going with our heart's decision. The Sun is the most positive, beautiful card in the tarot. This is all about confidence. This is all about life energy, having the zest, having the confidence, and having the clarity after a period of time where we were uncertain. And Nine of Pentacles is also a confidence card. This is all about accomplishment, prosperity, being in an energy here of standing alone, being successful, doing it alone, and having the ability and the resources to do something. And Ace of Swords is seeing very clear, despite maybe there being challenges and maybe there being a point where we weren't seeing truths, but we're now dealing with our truth, seeing it clearly, and we're making change. We're making decisions based on the knowledge we have here and taking action. And I do feel like you're seeing something differently, and you're now realizing here if there are sacrifices that you're needing to make. It's now coming from a place that you feel confident where you need to sacrifice or where you don't need to sacrifice. You now know why you're waiting or why you no longer need to wait. You've reflected here enough for you to understand a truth that you're confident enough to decide on here. And we see rebirth here as well. So I feel like this is the beginning of a chapter here, as we saw the tens, meaning you're wrapping something up. And I really feel like what you're wrapping up here is being stuck, being in the dark, feeling like you can't do something about a situation here and feeling sad about it, feeling like you're at a loss, or feeling like you're stuck and unable to attain what you wanted. So pile number 1, this is a lovely reading for you. If you're drawn to another pile, go check that out. If not, I think this is sufficient for your message. Absolutely beautiful. Let me know in the comments. All right, I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. You picked the amethyst crystal. Absolutely beautiful. Let us take a look at your oracle cards. Now, I have not looked at them, but I have asked Spirit to deliver this message to you, and it is, what is the blessing coming in with this new moon? Now, the new moon is September 14th, tomorrow, if you're watching when I post. If you're watching outside of that window, just know that the next new moon, which you can Google, is coming in with new energy for you. Beautiful viewer, this is a timeless reading, so if you came across this video or my channel, then I do feel there is a message here for you. Now, please use your intuition, something you're going to see, feel, or hear to confirm to you this is your reading, because, of course, this is a collective reading, so not everything is going to be resonating for you. So yes, use your intuition over mine. And if you are drawn to multiple piles, that's absolutely fine. Just means there are most likely multiple messages, aspects of your situation, different blessings coming in for you. As long as they're resonating for you, then that message is for you. All right, so let's take a look. Ooh, we have growth. Talk about blessings. Beautiful. And we have healer. Interesting. It's giving me same feel as we had for pile 1. A little different. Let's see. We have Jupiter with abundance. Interesting I said that because the very first card we got in pile 1 was abundance. And we had survivor. I don't want to ruin pile 1, but if you were drawn to 1, there might be a message there for you. Beautiful pile number 2. And we have 23 or the number 5. Okay, 5 is all about change. Boundaries. And we have Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery with number 8. 8 is also the strength card in the tarot, which did come up in pile 1 as well. So let's look at this intuitive oracle card. And we're supposed to use our intuition to see anything here that speaks to us. So lots to look at. Feel free to pause. But we have sort of, she looks like a maiden playing a guitar and a cherub with a basket of roses. Okay. So what is this? It says the storyteller, number 3, affirmation. I have the right to speak because I listen when others speak. The storyteller. Okay. We have the 5 of Swords from the Fairy Tale Tarot. So take a look at this one. It's not your traditional 5 of Swords here. This is interesting. In fact, we might read this one from the book, beautiful pile number 2, after we do your intuitive piece, just to see what we have. So we have the Page of Air, which is the Page of Swords. We have Strength. Interesting. This is the Strength card, which we were talking about coming up in pile 1 and from a different tarot pack. We have the 2 of Cups with the 2 of Water. A lot of you guys might be tied to pile 1 energetically and feeling. So we have 36 or the number 9, wildness and electricity. Wow. Okay, I don't feel I need to pull tarot just yet. And in fact, I do feel we're going to take a look at this card here. Just give me a second. Sorry for all that noise. Let's take a look at your 5 of Swords in this book here. So we're looking at the 5 of Swords. Okay, it's not a long read here for you guys. It says in the 5 of Swords, the river raft of the 4 swords finds a place to dock, and the fishing rod or sword is firmly secured in the sand. The boy leaves the raft behind and begins to explore a variety of uncovered truths that are awaiting him. He gazes at the starfish, which reveals the potential of his creative mind. In numerology, the number 5 is connected with freedom, adventure, and unexpected changes on the path of life. The seals on the shore symbolize the emergence of unseen life forces coming to the boy. His awareness is fresh as he discovers new ideas. Most exciting is the realization that clarity is brilliantly emerging like the bright sun in the sky behind him. Beautiful. As you venture from your raft of the past, be aware of the truth and freedom that await you. Freedom misused can be confusing and chaotic. Be thoughtful and discriminating as you gather resources and information. Know your boundaries. Oh, interesting, you guys. I'm getting really emotional and goosebumpy here with these readings. The lessons of the raft. Clarify your goals. The boy is on a slippery rock and he must move carefully to stay sure-footed. Anticipate illuminating insights from places deep within you. This is a creative and purposeful time. Most importantly, focus your attention and thoughts. So I do feel there is a very strong energy here that is very much like 1. In fact, I feel it is the same message as 1. And it could be on a different timeline perspective here, but with the new moon energy coming in, I feel as though there is, you're really taking a look at past experiences that you had and dealing with the truth that you're faced with here in order to make a decision for yourself. Logical, honest. It's like you're having to act in truth, but I feel it might come with some fear because of an experience, but I feel as though this allows us to grow. This allows us to grow as an individual. This allows us to heal. This allows us to be open to the abundance that wants to come in. This is a great time of shift, but it does take a lot of courage and strength here. Okay, and I do feel like number 8 being a very auspicious number here, I feel like there is a life-changing blessing coming in for you, pile number 2, and you're just being encouraged here by the universe to take action, to be confident in your ability to see past any sort of holdups or pain or allow yourself to communicate, because I do feel in this pile that's coming through a little differently, is I have the right to speak because I listen when others speak. I feel there is something here that you need to let out to communicate, and even if this is a truth to yourself, in order for you to then be able to find the courage here, because I do feel there are people listening, and I feel like you might have been doing a lot of listening yourself, but not a lot of talking, or maybe not speaking your truth or holding yourself back. And because boundaries was coming up, I feel like maybe there was a lesson in learning where to put boundaries, or that we had boundaries that might have been hard fixed, that wasn't allowing us to allow abundance in or allow us out, because sometimes we build walls which restrict us from being able to let people in or even let us out. And so in order to have, with the Two of Cups, this is a balanced give and take between two people, or allowing ourselves to work with others. Could be in a romantic way, or could just be a partnership, could be family, friends, lovers, whatever this relationship situation is. We're at a pivotal point here of needing to grow within ourselves so that we can expand and bring in abundance. Because I do feel like there is this beautiful shift right now in the energy, and I feel like the universe is wanting to bless you, and you're needing to, well, you can do what you'd like here, but what I feel the universe is saying, what comes with this new moon energy, is a realization of you seeing a truth here and being able to face a discussion, your truth, act in truth, having the courage to step forward, although you might not know exactly what the repercussions will be right away, because we have here life is a mystery. And it's interesting because if we're being truly intimate or vulnerable in a way with other people, which is the deepest, truest form of love, it requires us stepping forward into an unknown, putting ourselves in a position that is vulnerable, especially if we've experienced pain or loss, or we've had to heal from a situation. But this provides us to an opportunity to grow, and not only grow as an individual, but I feel like grow a connection, grow a community, grow a relationship, a partnership here that will feed you with abundance for the future. And knowing that you can set boundaries at any point, at any time, that are healthy, but aren't set up in a way that limit you or restrict you or hold things back. Wildness, electricity, yeah, I feel like there needs to be an even bobcat. I feel there is a need to allow yourself to let loose, to allow yourself to speak a truth, to allow yourself the confidence to make a decision here, to step forward in a way that you might have been very held back or restricted or not confident to do so. So let's pull the tarot to see if we could see some more information. Pile number 2. And like I said, if you were drawn to 1, there is certainly a similar energy coming through. In fact, the messaging is very much the same. Let's take a look. Okay, so let's take a look, and we'll ask Spirit for more information for beautiful pile number 2. What is this all about? This energy coming in with the new moon, this blessing. What can pile 2 expect? Thank you so much, Spirits. Please protect me as I channel this message and the viewer. And thank you so much, pile number 2, for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy and the energy around you at this time. I'm truly blessed. All right, so what I do want to do, I kind of want to put more room here so I can pull a few cards. All right. So we have Temperance. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel it is this way. Not that it really matters, but let's pull. have the Ace of Cups. Oh my God, you guys, I do feel one more. And the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, so Temperance. This is all about healing. We have Healer here, and it is about taking our experiences, our situation, and being able to make something out of a situation with what we've learned, with what we're able to do now based on our experience. But it's turning up. It's coming out. It's being able to show up in a way here that allows us to have forward movement. And this card came up in pile 1, which is the confidence, the security, having the resources to do it alone, feeling very confident and accomplished and stable and reliable and trusting in ourselves to be capable of getting stuff done. 2 aces, all about new beginnings. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is prosperity. It is the beginning of potentially us even receiving a financial wealth or monetary gain in some way, or it could just be something coming into our life here that is a blessing. Okay, abundance, prosperity, something we can hold on to our own, property, a new job, whatever this is, and move. This is something that is impacting our practical world here. And also with the Ace of Cups, this is the beginning of love. We have the 2 of Cups and we have the Ace of Cups, which is the beginning of relationship, partnership, long-lasting love. It is a beautiful cup showing that you are, card showing that you are on the verge of allowing yourself to open yourself up to a new beginning, that you're the sort of the co-creator here of what's to come into your life. And the Queen of Wands, this is an energy of bringing this towards you, being like a magnet, bringing in the abundance, being a leader, so to speak. These are both very confident cards. Okay, this is being focused. This is allowing yourself to receive. And look how beautiful she is here with her sunflower. It says creativity, leader, focus. So I do feel like there is this energy about you that is very open, that is allowing yourself to break free from any restriction. And if you were in a period of time that seemed stagnant or very blocked here, know that you are entering a new period here, which you've been able to alchemize really any situation that you are experiencing into something beautiful and magical. I do feel like a lot of you guys might have had to put boundaries in place so that you're able to attain the abundance that is meant for you, and maybe it's been very difficult to do so, and that you've had an experience here that's been pretty painful. Yeah. And I feel with this storyteller, I have the right to speak because I listen when others speak. I do feel like you've spent a lot of time listening to what others want, maybe what they want for you, or maybe being there for others, and now you're now able to kind of go after what you want shamelessly, no mercy. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I do feel you step into a courage, a confidence, and I feel like there is a new beginning here of love, but I feel it comes with something that is, that you can touch, that you can call your own, that is practical, that is a new beginning that allows you to cultivate something and build something here that is stable. And I do feel like you go from feeling maybe solitary or on your own to allowing yourself to let love in, to working with others, to build something and create something in a balanced way here. This is a beautiful energy. I feel you're very magnetic at this time, pile number 2. So let us now pull some more tarot to see if we can just get a little bit more here from Spirit. If Spirit wants to share a little bit more for pile 2. What is the message here for pile 2? What is this blessing for pile 2 that's coming in with the new moon, Spirit? Thank you so much. Can we please get a sneaky peek for pile 2 right here, right now? What is this energy coming in for pile number 2? Thank you so much. Okay, I'm feeling these and I'm feeling those. Wow. Pile 2, what do we have? We have the World. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I do feel like, sorry, I am going to squish these cards a little. Where do we put this? Oh, let's put that right there. So I do feel, well, let's pull all your cards first, but I do feel as though there is definitely a wrapping up of an energy here that's been long going and a long time coming. We have the Magician. That's that Queen of Wands, magnetizing. 7 of Swords. We've dealt with situations that might have not have been on the up and up here, faced with now the Ace of Swords, the Sun. Beautiful. That came out for pile 1. Same with the Ace of Swords, and now we have the Moon. Beautiful pile number 2. So I could see your determination here, despite being faced with dishonest situations. And perhaps this is why there was a need for boundaries. There was a need to change direction, maybe get very truthful, maybe speak a truth here that allowed you, you know, the power to bring in towards you here. This is all about manifesting abundance towards yourself, taking action, bringing in from the ethereal worlds into this 3D world, manifesting. And I do feel like when we're seeing the Temperance, that is also being able to create something here. So I feel like you're very magical here in creating something. And I do feel like it's wrapping up a cycle that might have not have been very pleasant to you, but I also feel like you are now attaining your world, like you're putting your world together because you've been healed, you've been healing, and I feel like you're completing and shutting the door to whatever challenge was here and now moving in a truth. And this is the most powerful card in the tarot because the Sun is all about source energy and life, and this is true happiness, contentment, seeing the light, having the enlightenment, the information, everything we need to know. It's right beside the Moon. So we have masculine, feminine energy side by side here in a balanced way. Anima and animus, which I feel is you coming into your full balance of recognizing where your power is, and maybe also understanding and shedding light in your subconscious, your fears, or areas where you might have been sort of acting out of shadow or not allowing yourself to embrace your feminine side, or a side of you that should be receptive to love, or allowing yourself all the wonderful things of both aspects here. This is empowerment and this is receptive energy. This is the Temperance card I see here, okay? This is knowing when to act and being confident and strong to act and seeing truths. And the Moon is being loving, receptive. And I feel like things that might have been hidden and deceptive and not truthful, or like you had to guess, I feel like there is now a clarity. There's a certainty. There's you getting certain with your truth, your decisions, you making change, you getting the power in your own hands to bring about this beautiful energy. Wow, pile number 2. This is a beautiful reading. I absolutely love this. The fact we saw the 2 of Cups here and the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. And I believe this Ace of Swords came out twice now for your pile because we saw 2 aces there. No, it was the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. So now we've seen 3 aces. And the Magician. And the Magician holds all of the aces. The only ace we did not see was the Ace of Wands. But we saw the Queen of Wands, which brings in that Ace of Wands, but in a very controlled way. So I feel like you're getting all the aces, new beginning in every aspect of your life here. And we're seeing masculine, feminine coming into union here. For some of you guys, this could definitely be a relationship here that you might have been manifesting, working on, bringing in, putting an end to maybe a painful relationship situation. You've grown enough and you're now able to enter a new phase of your life here with confidence, not allowing bad experience to set you back. Okay, beautiful pile number 2. I love this energy for you. I hope this resonated. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. You picked the pyrite crystal. Absolutely love it. Let's get into your beautiful reading. I'm absolutely loving today's reading so much. I ask spirits to deliver a message here in regards to your next big blessing that is coming in with this new moon. So the new moon is September 14th, if you're watching at the time of the recording, which is tomorrow, obviously depending where you are around the world, although this is a timeless reading. So if you're watching this outside of the posting, then just Google your next new moon, and this is the energy coming in with the next new moon for you. Beautiful pile number 3. Now, please follow your intuition, which means come up with something you will see, feel, or hear to confirm this is indeed your message. And if you are drawn to all 3 piles or multiple piles, then I do believe there is a message in there for you. Use your intuition and see if there is a message there calling out to you. All right, so ooh, we have renewal. Beautiful energy. I love these readings, you guys, today. Let's see. So we have trickster. Okay. And we have Venus, beloved, number 21, or the number 3. We have anxiety. It's so interesting when I shuffle these cards. For some reason, I knew I was going to get the anxiety card. I just knew I was going to see this. This is so interesting. We have anxiety with these 2 keys. I'm definitely not reveling in your anxiety here. Beautiful pile number 3. It's just I could feel there was a pile here that was coming from an anxiety place. We have spider spirits, make your dreams real, with 56, or the number 11. 11 is an ascended master's number, very spiritual. All right, spider spirits. And then we have this intuitive oracle card, which we're supposed to use our intuition to see what we see here, what we feel. So take a look. We have this angel. Looks like she's dropping roses. She has roses kind of in her apron or her dress. Okay. Says 12, the angel, affirmation. I have faith in my ability to help myself and others. All right, an angel. And I can't help but see the mirrored number, 21 and then 12. Okay. And we have the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords. From the Fairy Tale Tarot. And we have the 10 of Fire, which is the 10 of Wands. Definitely anxiety there. We have the 8 of Swords, or the 8 of Air. And we have breath with life. Number 27, or the number 9. Okay, I am going to pull some tarot here. Give us a little bit more for pile number 3, Spirit. Can we get a little bit more for pile number 3? And this blessing coming in with a new moon for pile 3. Thank you so much. Please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message. And thank you so much, pile number 3, pick number 3, for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy and the energy around you at this time. I'm truly blessed and grateful. We have the Hangman. I'm reading these in all the upright. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the Moon. I'll pull one more here. And we have the 5 of Pentacles. I do feel actually one more. we have the 10 of Swords. Okay, pile number 3. Wow, challenging, hasn't it been very challenging for you? I feel like you guys have experienced a lot of shit, I feel here, okay? Pardon my language. So I feel like you've experienced enough here that could really make anybody kind of bonkers. And I feel like you've had enough. So you've had enough. And it's funny, I hear the trash man taking out the trash at this time. So I do feel like that is very symbolic of what's happening here with the new moon. I feel like the trash is being taken out. Okay, I feel like is almost like you're in an energy of experiencing something that became quite almost surreal, I feel here. And the fact that it's I don't think you're the type of energy here that has ever experienced being put in this type of a situation. And I think it really wobbled you, okay? And I feel like not only did it wobble you, but I feel like it left you immobilized in some capacity here. It left you immobilized. I don't think you were expecting it, and it's totally thrown you for a loop, and it's taking you quite some time to recover. Now, I do see people around you here, and this could be definitely coming in with the new moon, but I do see that you are definitely not alone. I also feel, because this could be symbolic here with the people around you, and we do have angel here, that there is a helping hand of the divine here that is pulling you out of this now, okay? You're being pulled out of this, because I do feel like there is an end to your suffering. There's an end to you feeling left out. There's an end to this burden that you've been carrying. It's been very heavy, and it seems like it doesn't end, or it seems like you couldn't break away from it. And you're finally being freed, being able to breathe a sigh of relief here. And I feel like this breaks you free. There's a certain sort of enlightenment you have now of even a little bit of reprieve here allows you enough room for you to move forward, to allow you to take a step here. And I feel like you're stepping forward, because I think anything is better than whatever sort of stuckness and experience situation that you've been enduring here for some time. It almost was so surreal, it felt comical at times, or like you had to find a way to keep yourself sane, is really what I feel here. So with the renewal, with the life breath, with the hangman here, I feel like the divine guidance here, and it could be people coming in, maybe people that you don't know even, but people that allow you here to support yourself, to stand up on your own and move forward. And I feel like make your dreams real and this beloved, I feel like you're now able to attain that little grip you needed in order for you to have forward movement, forward momentum, to finally get going from a period of being very stuck and upside down. And slowly but surely you're now building something here that gives you stability, that gives you that sort of structure you're needing. Now it will be bit by bit, but I feel like the reprieve here is having the opportunity to grab a hold onto something that I feel in the past you haven't had the opportunity to do so. So with the new moon comes this opening, this opportunity, and now building this, I do feel like will take you, as much time as you need at your own pace, so that you do build something here that is strong, and that you can put your sort of touch, your love and your attention towards this. But I do feel like this comes in very fast. So either these people come in fast, or the situation, something comes in here that is very quick. It's either news about something that now changes your situation on its axis, that now allows you to see something that allows you to free yourself from a situation that I really feel there was, or you feel there was no escape, and maybe there was no escape here, okay? But I do feel like there is, yeah, it's almost like a shadowy place here where there was a lot of anxiety, where there was a lot of fear, where there was a need to wrap your mind around something that really didn't make any sense. And no matter how many ways you spun it, made no sense. And I just feel like you felt really restricted, and you felt like a loss. You felt cut out. You felt left out. And yeah, this is going to turn everything on its axis here. I feel like you are certainly loved here by many people, and I feel like your guardian angels coming in here, energy around you, whatever sort of divine energy that you believe in here is sending a message here of this love, and of also telling you that there is a balance coming in for you, that where things have been imbalanced, where things have been, where there has been suffering, energy has a way to balance itself out. So I do feel like you are being given this opportunity to start to build something that matters to you. And I do feel it takes time for you to really build yourself, sort of your own comfort empire in a way. But the opportunity to do so comes in as a form of news or a person or some opportunity here that comes in very quickly that I don't think you're seeing at all. Okay, you're not seeing it at all, and you're not, well, I mean, now you're hearing this, so, you know, you're something you're not really expecting from an unexpected person, from an unexpected source. And let's just see if we could see some more here, some more information for pile number 3. So I do feel like you guys have been through the ringer here. Let's move those over just a tad so we have more room for the tarot. Spirit, for pile number 3, can we get a little bit more about what is this about exactly, this blessing coming in with the new moon for pile number 3? Anything that we need to clarify further so pile 3 knows this is indeed their blessing, their reading, more clarity around any questions they might be having here for this reading. Thank you so much, Spirit. I am truly blessed. Thank you so much. All right, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Wow. We have Strength. This card has come out in all the readings. Beautiful. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Swords. Look at that. I am going to pull one more. So we have Leo energy, we have Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We got some air energy, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we also have the Mother Star. Oh my goodness, I'm going to cry. This is special in this deck, and it says yes. Look at this card. The Mother Star, yes. Creation. You guys, okay, renewal. This spider is creating their world. This Mother Star is all about creation here. Creating your desire here, and with the yes, it's like it's finally happening for you here. I feel like you guys, pile number 3, have been really stuck and really going through it, feeling no way out, and needing to heal, needing to rely on yourself, needing to give your own self what it is that you needed, because I feel like either people weren't around or situations weren't balanced in a way that was giving to you in a balanced way that was allowing you to feel like you could breathe, feel like you could depend on people, feel like you were in a situation that was a give and take. I do feel like you are now entering a period where you're ready to receive. You're not needing to go and continuously need to be imbalanced. You've showed strength, your ability to persevere throughout a situation here, and you're now coming through as someone who is a lot wiser and a lot more stable, a lot more confident in your position here. There is an ability for you now to understand and see things here in a very clear way and a very intelligent way. And I feel like your ability to have this sort of a stable type energy allows you to build something here. You just needed that little opening to grab onto something, which I think that something is coming in very, very quickly, and you're birthing something beautiful. I feel like this energy, pile number 3, is like birthing the beginning stages of the next part of your life. I really feel, because I'm getting from this spider, it's like creating that long-term stability, like a 10 of Pentacles, and it takes you some time there to build it right, but it's based on this true love. It's based on balance. It's based on your ability to show courage and in your own ability. And I do feel like it's a new chance here at a new sort of energy of life that you're building for yourself. It is absolutely wonderful. And here we see she's holding that sword of truth, which is, you know, with this Queen of Swords, I feel like there is a new understanding here of who you are and what you want and what you're capable of doing, and your own intelligence and wisdom and confidence in yourself and your know-how, your ability to do this, and the fact that you have the courage to do this. Spirit sees this, and this is why you're being given this opportunity to allow the universe to kind of pay it forward, because I do feel things have been very lopsided here for quite some time, and you've had to rely on yourself. And I mean, not everyone can continuously do things on their own. It becomes very tiring, very burdensome, and very heavy, you know. And I'm not saying you need someone here to give to you anything. I just feel like there is a loving energy here of soul family, friendships, people you can rely on, people you can engage with, your angels coming in, just the energy as a whole, you know, feel like is engaged with you, that you're able to create something. I still feel like you are in control of your own sort of empire here. I don't feel as though there's anyone here that's going to be telling you how it needs to be done or what you need to do. I feel like you just break free from some restriction, from some oppression, some burdensome way, and now you're free to do your own thing. You're free to go where you want. You're free to engage in the energy, and the support you have around you to do your own thing is beautiful. Because I do feel like there is a sort of a solo energy of you kind of going it alone, but I feel like the energy here is you wanting to secure yourself to go it alone, or do something here that, you know, gets you kind of to the place where you need to be, where the balance is just right, where you do then surround yourself with the right people and circumstances here. But I feel like the message comes through here with Spirit very clearly that you're being divinely guided in a way here that allows you the support here to be able to trust others in a different way. I have faith in my ability to help myself and others. So yeah, there is this ability of pulling yourself out of maybe situations where, you know, others were not pulling their weight. Others were not showing up. Others were holding you back. Others were really restricting. You felt very blocked. And it's like now you're able to do it on your own. You're able to break free. You're able to find support if you do need it, because the energy supports you in that way. I'm just going to get final words here from Spirit. Pile number 3, see if we have anything further that you need to hear for this message. So Spirit, for pile number 3, anything to close out this reading that pile number 3 needs to hear, needs to know about. Thank you so much for this reading. Anything further for pile number 3? Thank you so much. So we have the 6 of Cups. Look at that, beautiful. Yes. And we have the King of Pentacles. There's that spider energy, building that empire, that vision, that structure, that stability. 8 of Wands, very quickly. There's that good news, information, forward movement, having that breakthrough. And the 10 of Cups. Oh my God. Beautiful way to end this reading. Okay, so pile number 3. I love these readings. 6 of Cups, okay? This is, you know, childhood friends, memories of the past, or family, or very close friends. We have here reconciliation, harmony, childhood. If you've been feeling stuck, if you've been feeling like you don't have that sort of home family support, I feel like this is all changing in a very balanced way, allowing you to build a security here, to build an empire of stability. I feel you're getting, with the new moon, this piece of information. It's either coming in way of people coming in or just divinely handed to you that allows you to have a breakthrough. It could be through word, it could be through something you see or hear, but it allows you to break free from a situation finally that might have been very stifling here and oppressive, and you're headed right towards this 10 of Cups. Okay, so this is the ultimate prosperity, family, contentment, and with this 6 of Cups, this is like your, yeah, like your long-term family, what you call home, what you want to build your roots, what you want to anchor yourself to. It's finally happening for you. Pile number 3. This is a beautiful reading, and I sure hope you guys resonated with this reading because it is beautiful. Let me know in the comments. I love you guys very much, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.